Blitzcrank, the Great Steam Golem. The city of Zon, the Undercity. For all its despair, nasty chemical gases, and whatnot, it's a place like none other. Experimentation and ingenuity rule there, giving life a special kind of flavor amongst the chaos of day-to-day operation. Toxic waste is a normal occurrence for Zonites, creeping along insidiously, glooping up entire neighborhoods. To combat this, a fleet of robot golems are sent in to clean up things that'd melt us delicate biologicals down. One such golem did its duty, cleaning away the sludge, but after a time it got whittled down. No doubt the acids ate it away because of the conditions it worked in. It did its duty, its programming. But when it did what it couldn't no more, and was thrown into a scrap heap. No one had a purpose for such a derelict, except for the Manny Machine, the inventor Victor. He took note that while the outside of the golem was the innards held promise. So he took that discarded robot and began to fiddle with it, make it better by adding the science-y magic of Hextech to improve it way past original factory specifications. An overclocking, if you will. Victor had gotten his metal mitts on a crystal of the Hextech variety, importing it from the sandy Shurima Desert. He jammed it into the lifeless golem, and it sputtered to life. A glorious success. The golem was dubbed Blitzcrank, 'cause the Hextech crystal sent all these bits of lightning buzzing around its hull, a side effect of all that raw Hextechy energy. Victor then tasked it with going back out into Zon, a magnificent return to the glamorous duty of cleaning up radioactive goo. Turned out Blitzcrank was way better than the rest of the regular steam golems, doubling, even tripling the output of a non-enhanced automaton, working so swiftly as to get things done in a couple of days instead of the planned weeks. But then a happening began to happen. Victor realized that Blitzcrank, it was learning. It was getting more efficient, more able to improvise to carry out its orders. So, instead of just keeping its head down and getting to its gritty workload, Blitzcrank began to chum it up with the Zonites. That golem was right on the edge of sentience, and Victor tried to work his Hextech magic again, trying to make more self-learning creations, only to be foiled at each effort. Blitzcrank was special, one of a kind. There were a few teensy hurdles when it came to Blitzcrank's coming-of-mind story. It wasn't really capable of interpreting things like you or I could, meaning that it had two modes. Either it'd go after an assigned task with all that it had, or not at all. It was either all in or all out. For instance, a guy asked it to open his door, 'cause he forgot his key, and Blitzcrank bashed the whole damn door down. Another occasion was when Victor asked Blitzcrank to clean up a local neighborhood that had been affected by some toxic waste seepage. The golem took it upon himself to go and do that job one step better, tracking down where the waste was dribbling in from, a factory down the road a ways. So he smashed and crushed and exterminated that factory till it was nothing but a pile of factory chunks. The chem baron that owned that pile of factory rubble, formerly a working factory, was angry and mad. In an angry, mad huff, the baron went straight up to Victor, stating that he either destroy the budding Blitzcrank or pay for what had happened in blood. This made Victor sad. Blitzcrank wasn't just a mindless machine anymore, he was a living, being. He hatched a plan to secret Blitzcrank away. But as he went home to his workshop, he found that Blitzcrank had disappeared. Blitzcrank is still in the process of learning, way past what would ever be expected of it. It can take care of itself, but it's not quite a real boy yet, though it has given itself its own purpose, without the need for a nagging parent like Victor. It helps people, the Zonites, and there are even whispers that it has begun to upgrade itself to be even more effective. With time, Blitzcrank seeks to boost Zon up to be a real contender in Valorant, to make Zon the greatest city that ever has been.